everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So it is Friday, guys, and it's around, I don't know, what time is it, 5:22, and I'm just getting going to right now. I actually was in my pajamas till about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Just was stressed out. I think I was stressed out from last night because my videos, I was having issue with my video, getting my videos up. The iPad was not cooperating. Obviously, you guys have seen my post that I made about it, and it just stressed me out. So anyway, I just laid around today, just didn't feel like doing anything really. I had a headache, I don't know, stressed out. So anyway, I got a little bit of jolt in me, and so I got up, and now I'm gonna make, I want to make a little dinner for my husband because Thursdays when he comes home he doesn't really eat much great stuff. And then Friday, he doesn't have to work Saturday, so when he gets home, he can eat and relax and not have to worry about getting up the next morning. So anyway, I figured I'd make some homemade pizza tonight. And what I'm going to try to make is, so I'm going to try to replicate one of our pizza places that we go to. I don't know if you guys remember the video that I made a Fresca, which was a pizza. I didn't make it. I got it from the pizza place that we get it at, and what it is it's a thin like crust of pizza with vegetables on it. It's zucchini and mushrooms and onions and tomato. It's so good. So I don't know if I can do it. I don't know because I'll never get the crust like they do. But I'm gonna try to do it in the air fryer. So I'm gonna try to make the crust in the air fryer and get it really thin and crispy like that. And then I'm also gonna make my husband a personal pizza. What he likes is he likes the meat, so I'm gonna make sausage and ground beef on it for him, and maybe a little bit of pepperoni and onions because he loves like meatball. Well, no, he likes meatballs mainly. So what I'm gonna do, I changed my mind before. I'm gonna make little tiny meatballs because when you get them from the pizza place, they slice them and I don't like them like that. Anyway, I have a small amount of chopped meat here. I'm going to make up some little meatballs, fry them a little bit, and just get them into little meatballs, and then they'll be nice and soft for him. And then I'll put that on the pizza with onions and some sausage. So that's what I'm going to do. So I have this amount of meatballs here, which is perfect for a pizza for him. So I'll probably just make him one regular sized pizza pie, and the other crust I'll just use. I'm going to break it up and make a small little pizza for myself, and then save the other piece of the dough. Whatever, I don't know. Let me get a bowl. So I'm just a little tired today, but I'm moving along. I'm just moving along. So let's hope that this freaking iPad, I don't know what's going on with it. I deleted all these things, and what I don't understand is that it wouldn't let me upload one video that was like really, really long, but yet it let me upload 3 videos, which added up to the same exact thing, but just 3 different videos. Hello? I don't know the difference. I don't know. Anyway, all I know is it stressed me the heck out because this iPad is the only thing that I have to upload videos. My phone is crap. Like, I need a new phone. My phone is crap, so I can't even video on my phone. I used to have a good phone where I would video. I mean, in the beginning, all I used was my phone. But I had a really good, up-to-date phone and all that. Anyway, the iPad is the only thing I have to upload videos and stuff. So, it stresses me out when the iPad doesn't cooperate, and when it's full or whatever, I gotta delete and this and that and the other thing. So I don't know. I gotta check it out, have somebody check it out and see if it needs to be cleaned out or whatever, because I can't keep having these issues with it because it stresses me out. I need to have my iPad work, like it's supposed to. So Frankie ran to the store and he sent me a picture because I was asking him to get me zucchini. He's telling me they don't have zucchini. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, let me let Cooper in. Come on, I don't know what are you doing out here. You want want to go out? You want to come in? What the heck do you want? What do you want, buddy? What do you want? I don't know. So. Trying to think what I'm gonna do. Here. Let me get a bowl. I gotta make some more food for Cooper because he just ate the last of his food. So tonight I gotta boil some chicken. I gotta go down the freezer downstairs and see what I have down there. Always smell my meat. So I'm just gonna make, like I said, this little amount. Some meatballs. Oh, some grated cheese in there. No, I'd rather have one big single one of the other ones, the one by the yellow, but the green. Thank you. All right, grated cheese. Let's put a little bit of breadcrumbs. And then this morning, oh my God, Cooper, I don't know what his problem was, but he didn't want it. Usually he's gung-ho for his food. He goes running in for his food. He's always like, begging me for the food. If he's by that door, I don't even believe it. No. I thought I heard the bell ring. He didn't want his food. I laid it out there. He didn't want it. Then he wouldn't, he just refused to eat it. So I just left it there, waited for him to want it. So then I said, and then he finally, after a half hour, 45 minutes, he was walking around. I put a little bit of breadcrumbs in here, guys. These are the Italian style. He was walking around and stuff, and then he finally went over to it and ate it. And then, I waited a half hour, 40 minutes to give him his medicine, which he takes his medicine in, turkey or bologna or cold cut, something like that. And once in a blue moon, I have to get an egg. Once in a blue moon, he'll he knows, and he's he didn't want it. He wouldn't take it. Well, he refused to take it. He put it in his mouth. He spit the whole thing out. He refused to take it. He just wouldn't take it. So I said, let me wait. So I waited a little while. I don't know if he had a bellyache or what the story was. But I waited a little while. And I tried to get, what I did was whenever with Cooper, whenever there's something that he doesn't want, if he needs medicine or something like that, and he doesn't want to cooperate, we always use peanut butter, because peanut butter, he loves it. And so what I did was I got a spoon, and I put a glob of peanut butter on it, and I shoved a couple of pills in it once, and then I was able to, I had to do it 3 times because he has 4 pills, and I was able to get it down, and he ate it. But he was just being so difficult this morning. I didn't know what was going on. What? I didn't know what you want. You just ate. Now he's staring at me. Okay, 1 egg. That's all we need in here. Let's put some salt. I gotta fill my salt shaker and my pepper shaker. Salt. Pepper. I gotta write a little list out because tomorrow I gotta go to the food store and get a couple of things. Let's put some garlic powder. Let's put some onion powder. What are you doing, buddy? I don't know what you're doing. Italian seasoning. gonna leave this stuff out because I'm gonna be making my crust in a minute. And if I don't have this stuff in my sight, I'll forget to put it in. I like to season my crust with stuff. Okay, so where is the parsley? It's Italian seasoning. I know I have parsley here because I saw it. I was using it. I gotta check out my pantry and see if I need any seasonings. So I've been using them and I haven't been buying them. So if I don't buy them after a couple of weeks, then I'm probably gonna need a couple of more. My son, he's driving me nuts. He's literally driving me crazy. Hello? Full sour. Yeah, that's good. That's the ones we get. All right? Bye. What? Oh, do that? Oh, oh wow. You eat those? You eat those? Okay, so yeah, that's a good deal. All right, bye. Bye. All right, he's at ShopRite shopping, and he needed some advice. All right, guys. Let's wash my hands. Ow, ow, and ow. All right, I'm just gonna put my hands right in here without drying them because I don't need to dry them. I'm gonna be putting them in here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna make I'll make some big, medium-sized ones, and this is nice and moist. I always do a second round of seasoning, guys. No matter what I do, I just feel like I need to. I don't know why. I have a problem. Did I put pepper? Yeah. I have a problem. Onion. And especially if I don't smell any, I don't smell the seasonings. I got issues, yes I do. But it is what it is, and I am who I am. Some more garlic and some more cheese. Okay. Now I feel better. Don't want to overmix your mix because, and this is exactly the consistency that I want my meat. Wet to the touch. That means when it's wet to the touch, whether you put water in it or milk or chicken broth, whatever you use, then that means it's going to be a moist meatball. So yeah. My eye is still bloodshot. I've Googled it and it said that, you could break a blood vessel when you maybe are sick, like if you throw up, which I did once, so that might have did it. Or it could be a sty, so I think that's probably what it is. But it's definitely getting better. It says it usually takes like 2 or 3 weeks for it to go away. So I'm not gonna worry about it because I'm still alive. If it was something major, I probably wouldn't be here already by now. I don't know, guys, if that's the logical thing to think about it, but it is. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. You're acting very weird. And it scares me a little bit. I don't like when you act weird because I always think Cooper's acting weird, something's going on. All right, let's, you want to see him, guys? You want to see the puppy? There he is. Let's see if you can see him. There's the baby. All right, let's get the oil. I'm going to do vegetable oil and a little bit of olive oil. And I always do that because, why doesn't anything cooperate when you need it to? Oh my God, I can't even use my right arm to open up a thing. It kills to use my right arm to open up anything. What is going on with this? I don't know, maybe because I was opening it the wrong way. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit of vegetable oil, Just like to coat the bottom of the pan. And we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Just for flavor. Flavor. Say hi, Coopy Bot. You say hi to everybody. What's the matter? He always looks sad to me. I don't know if it's just me. Like, do I just look into things? Whoops. Maybe I look too into things. I don't know. All right. So let's start making the meatballs. Then the crust, I have these crusts from the Great Value crust, which are 5-minute crusts. They're so freaking good. I love them. I have these, so I'm gonna. And then I gotta get the crushed tomatoes in the back. Make a quick little. I really should have probably did that first. Made a quick little marinara, but I can do that. And then what I might do is just put the crushed tomatoes, the tomato sauce, right into the pot, into the pan with the meatballs. This way I'll just make a little I'll make a little marinara, and then I'll just use that for the pizza. You know what I mean? I could do that. So I'm gonna make these fairly like medium size, because I don't want them too big, because I want them to cook. You know, I don't want them to take forever to cook. But I don't need to make them small. They could be a nice, a nice size. Yeah, so I spent the day on the couch, relaxing, watching. I didn't color or anything like that. I laid on the couch and watched. I literally watched, what do you think I watched? Little House on the Prairie again. Guys, I just love that. Something about that show. But I really like it with the episodes, the first, like, the older episodes, like when Laura and when they're all little. You know, I don't really like them when they're adults and like they're married. You know what I mean? I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. I watch it, but I like it more when they were younger. You know, when they and those I like those episodes. So anyway, today was a little mixture of that, and I was like, oh, I was in such awe. I just love it. I love Michael Landon. So horrified when he died. So horrified. What a beautiful man. A beautiful man in every way. Poor thing. Yeah, so I just love that show. That show is just I don't know. It just brings back such memories of my childhood. Not only that, it's just to bring back the memories of itself. Like it was such an amazing show, you know. So I'm just gonna make a little tiny one there. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh, I have this here. What I'm gonna do is that I don't know if I showed you guys. I did. I showed you guys this tip before. What I do is when I have like meat and stuff on my hands, first I take it off with the paper towel, because for some reason it just makes it easier after when you wash them, because then it comes off easier. I notice if I don't do this, then it takes me forever and I have to use so much soap to get the stuff off my hands. But if I do that, then when I wash my hands, it comes off pretty, it's pretty simple with hot water. Oh shit, I got the oil's heating up. I smell it. All right, so let's get these meatballs in. I don't know what you do when he's sitting right by me. He scares me when he's very like mushy and like very attached to me, because I feel like he's gonna have a seizure. It scares me. Oh, guys, I'm telling you. Woo! Lower it just a little bit. I don't want them dark. And I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna make little sausage balls too. How about that? Yeah, I don't want these to get really dark, so I have to keep an eye on them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some sausage balls too. I have this pork sausage here. And I got it all in. Ooh, I got a mini quiche, recipe on this. want to keep this recipe, so I'm gonna take a picture of it. Why do I let myself worry? Alright. Wondering. Let's do it up this. But, let's check these meatballs. I think they're okay right now. Right now we don't have to do anything with them. I wish I could get to what I need. I really do, but I without getting the stool, but I can't because, you know what? I can't reach it. So, I'll have to use this. I like to use something flat, and that's up there, all the way up on top of there. Could I get it? Yes, with the stool, but I'm not getting the stool right now. So, there we go. All right. Okay, another couple of minutes. Let's get these sausage ones mixed up. All right, so grated cheese. Same as I do my meatballs. Italian seasoning. Garlic. Onion. Woo! Parsley. Salt. Pepper. I think these are going to need to be turned over now because they, I don't want them too brown. This Scotsy thing does not even, it doesn't work. Not that it doesn't work, it's just very slippery. I can't never pick anything up with it. You know, like stuff like this. I gotta use a fork. Perfect, guys. Got that perfect brown on them. See that? Love it. When there's a commercial, when I pause you guys, I play music. I tell you this all the time because I love music. And I usually, lately I've been playing the song from Patsy Cline that I always sing, Crazy. I love that song. Crazy for feeling so lonely. Love it. So I've been singing that. Crazy for feeling so blue. All right, I gotta get an egg, water. What else? Did I put everything in here that I have to put in here? Yeah, let me get an egg. Gotta walk around food first, so give me a second. I'm crazy for crying. And I'm crazy for loving. You know what I've been eating a lot of lately, guys? And it's like a really go-to for me, is hard-boiled eggs. That wasn't a shell, right? No. Hard-boiled eggs. I just love them. I literally go to them. If I'm hungry and I feel like I need something like solid now, it's protein, you know? It's like if I don't have a piece of chicken in there to munch on or something like that, then I grab a hard-boiled egg. It's so satisfying. 98% of the time I just eat one. It's so satisfying. It's a little soft. Ooh, I love it. So I have to make more. I have to buy more eggs tomorrow because I'm just opened up a new dozen. And I gotta make sure that I have them made because I like to make like I've been making like 8 or 9 at a time, and that seems to be good. And I think I have 1 or 2 left in there. So, yeah. So these are those meatballs are gonna come out now. I'm just gonna give this a little mix. I'm not gonna put any more onion powder in this because I put a lot of onion powder in the first time. Yeah, it slipped out. Maybe I'm gonna put probably a little bit more grated cheese and a little bit more breadcrumbs because it's quite loose. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more breadcrumbs in here. Because these are gonna cook still on the pizza. Can you see that, guys? The other side is not as brown. I don't want the other side as brown as the first side. I always like the other side a little bit lighter. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I just don't want it to overcook. And these were very, very moist, so they're a little bit flatter than a meatball, but I don't care because I'm going to slice them up anyway. I'm going to kind of make them into little not slices, but almost like break it up. You know what I mean? But I wanted it to be a meatball and not just chopped meat. You can replicate stuff, guys, if you're motivated and if you feel like it and if you want to. You could replicate stuff that you like. I'm going to shut this flame off while I do this because I don't need anything happening. You know, just the way my luck goes. You know, the oil will hit the flame and I don't need any of that shit in my life. So, yeah. Let's put a little bit of that cheese in there. Get this mixed up. It smells so good. Crazy for these are really I think I'm gonna add a little bit more sausage because I feel like it's very, very moist, and I want it to be moist. Don't get me wrong, but I also want them to I want them to have body. I don't want them to fall apart. You know what I mean? So that can't hurt a little bit. Just put a little bit of more garlic powder. No more onion powder, like I said, because I put enough in there. It's gonna be nice and oniony. Just a little bit more salt. I did that. Oh, that's Italian seasoning. Okay, and that should be good. And I'll use the same oil that I use for the meatballs. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so freaking amazing. Oh, let's put a little bit more breadcrumbs. All right. Yeah, perfect, guys. Perfect. My husband will be excited about this meal. All right, let's put the oil back on. Okay, so the meatballs are done. Let's make up some of these. The beef meatballs are done. Let's make up some of these meatballs. Sausage meatballs. Yeah, they're definitely definitely wet. But that's okay. As long as they come out like a meatball, you know, resembling a meatball. But it doesn't matter because, like I said, I'm going to break them up into little pieces. I just didn't want them to be, I wanted them to be into a meatball first. Alright, so the oil is hot enough. obviously. You can make any kind of pizza you want, guys, you know? Any kind of pizza you want at home. Go out and spend $15 on a freaking small pie. It's ridiculous. Literally. And, you know, and you could make it at home for less than half the price. You can get 2 more out of this. Alright. Okay. Get all this off of here. Oh my God. Now Jenny's calling me. Let me pause a minute to answer my Jen. Alright, I was just on the phone with Jen. She's so cute, telling me about her day. They went to the mall. Oh no, they're going to the mall now. They went to some rally for the disabled or something today with her group, with her her program. Alright, I'm going to take these sausages out. What I'm going to do, guys, is not to dirty another bowl. This is what I'm going to do. Coop, I just don't know what you're doing here. He's laying right here in the middle. Right in the middle of the floor here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with him. Can you move over, buddy? This is my husband. This is for his, in the living room we put this, he uses it by his table. But at night we put it away because Cooper tends to like to eat the mints, the candies. So we have to put that away just in case, because when we go to bed, he's usually on the couch, and then he comes in the bedroom later, and he follows us in there. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to put the meatballs here, because I don't want to mix them. Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? I picked up the freaking paper towel, and the meatballs went right through the crack, because it's a double thing. Ah, Linda. The meatballs are amazing. Yes, I had one. Gotta taste my own stuff. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at it. Can't wait to taste these. Sausage balls. I'm crazy for feeling so blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get most of the grease out of here, right? I'm going to dump out most of the oil, and then I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in here, and then I'm going to put the crushed tomatoes in here and make a little sauce for the pizza. But I'm going to leave a little bit of oil in here. And so what, it has chopped meat in here. I don't care if it has the chopped meat. I mean, I could strain it, but I'm not going to do that. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. You want to know why I'm going to do that? Because I don't want, these things that have they're burnt a little bit. So I don't want, Koopy, I don't like you over here by the oil. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do it over here. I'm going to show you. Come on, Coop. Come on, buddy. I'm going to do it right in the strainer here. Into the bowl. and just wipe out whatever. You know, I don't mind some pieces in here. I just don't want it to be like, you know, loaded with it. All right. So I'm not going to use all this oil, but just a little bit of oil for the marinara. So I'm just going to put a little bit of garlic in here. I'm not putting onion in here because this is, I don't know, I'm just not. I have to write a little list out, like I said before, because I need to, I got to salt those sausage balls because I have to, I need fresh garlic. I can't wait to taste these. I cannot wait to taste and see how the sausage balls taste. I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. My hands are a little slippery. I'm gonna have to do this quick because I don't want the garlic to burn. It's gonna let me dump some of this oil out. I don't want it to be like a really oily gravy, you know, marinara, sauce, whatever the hell whatever you want it to be. Alright, guys. Ugh. Smell of garlic is like heaven. Heaven. A little bit of water in the can to get out the excess. So let this simmer here. We'll season this up. Salt. Italian seasoning. About, I don't know, 2 tablespoons. Garlic. About 2 tablespoons. Onion, about 2 tablespoons, about a tablespoon and a half maybe. Did I put pepper in here? Does anybody remember? I don't know. Parsley. Grated cheese. And pepper. Because I don't remember if I put pepper in it, but it doesn't matter. Wondering what in the world can I do? Oh, crazy. I'm going to put a drop of sugar in here just because I know to Russo that the sauce, the canned sauce that I use always has, it's always a little bit tart. And my hubby does not like tart, so, you know. It's gonna start. I'm gonna put it on the lower flame because I don't want it to start. It's gonna start flipping. Wondering what in the world can I... And then I'll taste it in a few minutes. And we'll see how it is. Let's try one of these sausage balls. Guys, look at that. It's gonna do the same thing over here, isn't it? It's gonna start popping. Oh my God. Wow. That is so good. Oh my God. Tender, moist. So good. Hubby's gonna love that. He really is. So, guys, those are so good. I'm gonna put this on this flame over here. That's the lower one. All right, let's get the dough going. It's pop. Everywhere I put it, it's popping. It's just gonna pop, isn't it? Pop away now, people. Alright, these are the meatballs, and those are the sausage balls. Let's get the, let me get a bowl for the dough. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world can I do? All right, so it's a half a cup of hot water. That's right. I'm wondering if I should make two. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make two. All right, so I need a cup of hot water. So that's a half a cup of water. For each package. Okay. what I do, guys, is I usually put a little bit over a cup, half a cup, because, so this will be a little bit over a cup because I put some other seasonings in it, which makes it a little bit more, thicker. Just see where that goes. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so let's put some seasonings in it. Some pepper. Some garlic. Some onion, just a little bit. Some Italian seasoning. Some parsley. I'm putting some of this Parm cheese in. And a little bit of salt. Let's mix this up. And then once it comes to a dough, then I'll just let it sit for 5 minutes. Comes a dough very quickly. That's why I love it. Smells so good. And you'll be surprised just adding like these extra flavors to it. Any dough, like even when you make, regular pizza dough with, homemade, whatever. I do this too because it just really adds to the dough. Yeah. A little sticky. Little sticky. I gotta get some flour. Let me go get the flour. I gotta take another hand with me. I gotta make sure that gotta make sure this is flour because I did powdered sugar. Shit, let's make sure. Yeah. We wouldn't want flour sugar in our dough, would we? Put just a drop more in there. Some olive oil. Alright, let's cover this and let this sit. And I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to cut up the stuff that I need to cut up for the pizza. All right, I cut the onion up, guys. I diced it for Bill because he likes it diced, and I thinly sliced it for me. I'm gonna cut a little pepper up. I'm pretty sure that on the Fresca that I get from them, they have a little pepper on it. I'm pretty sure. If not, I don't care anyway. I want them on. I want a little pepper on it. I'm pretty sure they do though. So I'm gonna cut up a little, slice up some tomato, and I'm waiting for Frankie to get home. He should be home probably in about a half hour, because he has my zucchini. So I can't cut it up until I get it. So I'm gonna cut some thin, really, really thin slices, because I want all of this thin. The dough is done. It's over there. I didn't, roll it out or anything yet. Oh, I gotta slice it. I gotta shred the cheese. Oh yeah, he has my cheese too, because what I had him do is I had him get me sliced mozzarella. I have regular mozzarella. I always forget about these goddamn tags. I have regular. I bought a block of one of the soft blocks of mozzarella. So I had him get me some slice. It's not a matter of like the vegetables. I don't know how to do the vegetables. I don't think this tomato's good. It's, yeah. It's the crust. Oh my God, the crust is amazing. I don't know what they do. I don't know how they do it. So I have these cherry tomatoes here that I've had for a while, but they still seem like they're in good shape. So. So I'm just going to cut some slices up. Thin. Everything's thin. I don't want anything thick. I want it all nice and thin. I'm going to sharpen my knife again. Because it's easier when the knife is sharpened. I think Frankie might be home. All right, guys. So I cut up some tomatoes, and Frankie got home, so I cut up some thin mushrooms. So I got peppers, tomatoes, mushrooms, and here's the zucchini. I'm gonna cut up some zucchini now. Okay. I'm just using the same, and now I'm just cutting very thin slices. It's facing me, Frank.
I forgot these tunas don't go in the fridge.
Oh no.
I don't know, put them out.
Put them in the back room on the side. Here. Let me show you something. Wait. Let me give you something. I know. Dad, we're going to go this weekend and get it. All right. So I'm going to start rolling out the dough now. I'm going to do the big one first, so I can get that on the pan. I'm going to take half of this. Yeah, because I need this one to be really thin, because Billy likes his pizza really, really thin. And so do I. All right, so Let's get you down here like this. Koopy's in the kitchen with me, just brought his toy and he's so freaking cute. Oh shit. That's probably a little bit too much flour, but what are you gonna do? Hoo hoo hoo. Let's move this over just a little bit. I don't want this to get messed up. Let's put this up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. As soon as spring comes, I'm going to get all this stuff, my spring stuff out. And I got this big pan, so I don't know. I'm wondering if I should add just a little bit more to this. I'm just going to roll that together instead of doing it the other way. Mine I'm going to do in the air fryer, but I want to do this one first. Let's put the oven on. 400. Yeah. We'll do 420. Because it's pizza. Trying to get into a little bit of a circle, but what are you doing? Oh, I gotta cut the meatballs and the sausage up too. Alright guys. It's not a great circle, but can you guys see this Gotsy thing? Because this stupid thing. There we go. All right. Let's get the pan right here. I'm gonna spray it. I got some of the avocado spray. Which one is the one here? This one. It's very important that you spray it before you oil it. You olive oil it. I'm also going to put a little olive oil down. Because the olive oil just makes it crispy as well. I have no patience for that. I just don't. I don't have any patience for that. I don't have time for this. I just don't. All right. Let's move it. Alright guys, now like I said, Billy likes a thin pizza. You could make a crust or not make a crust, it's totally up to you. I'm going to wait till the oven heats up and then I'm going to put it in. Because these crusts I always cook a little bit beforehand, before I put the stuff on them. That's how they come out so good like that. See how nice and thin that is? Look at that shit. Look at that stuff. I'm gonna try to curb my cursing just a little bit because sometimes kids watch me with their parents and stuff, and I don't want to offend anybody or have any kids hear me. So I am gonna try to curb it a little bit. I can't promise 100%, but I'm gonna try my best. All right, so I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna poke some holes in it, guys. Stretch it as much as you can. I'm not really going to make a crust. But this is going to be good. It's got all kinds of, you see all that flavor on there? That is what you call flavor. That's why I like to do that with my crust. Hello, open the top. Dum-dum. Come on. Just a little bit of oil. Just spread it around a little bit. I gotta call the orthopedics because I just can't with this arm. I can't even do anything with it. It hurts. It really does. It hurts. See, whenever you spread it out, it always tends to go. I hate when that happens. Like, I need it to stay, you know? I need it to stay that way. Let's just knife it a little bit so it doesn't bubble up. Because that happens. All right, waiting for the oven to heat up. A bit of grated cheese. Now let's put it over here. Now we're going to get the other one, and what I'm going to do is put the other one on Lord help me. I'm going to put the other one in the air fryer. So, what is that noise? So this is what I'm doing with this one. I'm going to do some olive oil on this, and then I'll spray it some too. Because I don't want the pizza crust to stick on here. See, I hate that when it goes, but it gets all over the other tray, but I found something that works to do this. Watch. What I do is I take this, take the oil off of here so it's not wasted, and then use it on here. That's exactly what I did. And I think it, you know, it really does help with saving some of that oil. And I keep this because this is soaked in it. So, perfect. All right, let's put this over here, and let's get this one done. All right, so now, what the hell is that? So what I'm going to do is I want a thin, like a really thin crust. So, and it's not going to be huge. It's just not going to be. Okay. like that's how I want it. So pour some, come on. Oh, God. I'm losing my mind. I've lost it. I totally lost it. Yeah, I want to try to do it like they do it in the pizza store. So I'm just gonna fold this over like this, because this is what it's like. It's a little bit thicker and smaller, but it'll probably shrink up. Ow. Oh my God, my arm. So I'm making it more like a square with a little bit of crust in here. Hubby's home. Hubby's home. I know this looks weird, guys, but I'm gonna, oh Jesus. But I wanna put this, a little bit of this, rub this in some oil so it doesn't stick. Okay. So that's what I'm doing with that one, and this is gonna go in the air fryer, this one. Cause like I said, I'm trying to replicate the one in the store. I don't know how good it's gonna come out. I'm trying. Come on, is this oven gonna be on any second? So this is gonna go in the air fryer. I'm gonna put some cheese on it.
Hello.
Hi, honey. Put some cheese on the thing, and we'll see how it comes out. I think it's gonna be good. That's Frankie's stuff. He's gonna come and put it away. I'm gonna actually go in the pantry, but I need a light of some sort. I should be wearing my apron. Look at my shirt. Really?
Really?
Come on, Linda.
Really,
You have
Linda?
all those aprons back
Come
there.
on, Linda.
Knucklehead.
I know.
I have to go back there and figure out a shelf for him because he bought a lot of stuff. All right, guys. So I forgot I have to shred the cheese. Of course, I always forget that. Let's put this over here and shred the cheese over here. My arm, guys, my arm. All right. I have sliced cheese and I also have this cheese. All right.
I love your laundry. It's
Yeah. Let's put it on something. It's not gonna fit in there. Really? This Gotsy thing? Come on. I don't have the safety thing because I can't find it. And then I had something else I was using. And I don't know where it is right now. Gotta be careful. Otherwise you hit it I don't want to do the rubber because been there, done that. Really, it's all, now it's getting all over. Alright, guys. I'm a mess, I'm a mess.
Yes, you are.
I'm a big mess.
Yes, you are.
My son is such a brat. You really could be a brat. Comment down below if you got one of those. I'm sure you do. God damn it. Sorry guys, I know I said I wasn't gonna curse. But God damn, it really isn't that bad. Alright. Alright. That's what I'm gonna use for right now. Let's get the sauce. You see how thin this came out, guys? Look at this. That is perfect. Look at that. Nice and crispy. I put some, I brushed some oil on it. Look at the sauce. The homemade tomato sauce. Not as much as you like. We like it about like that. Put it almost to the edge, not putting it all the way to the edge. Use any kind of tomato sauce you want. If you want to use pizza sauce, if you want to make it yourself like I did, make it yourself. If you have leftover, you know. So yummos. Alright guys, that should be good.
Cooper said he dropped his phone.
Alright, so what I'm going to do now with this is I'm going to put, so pick it up for him.
Easy.
And I didn't put mine on yet because mine's going to be very quickly in the air fryer. So I'm waiting to the last minute. When this goes in, then I'll do mine. Alright, so I'm going to put some of this, of the mozzarella, the sliced mozzarella, and then I'll put some of the shredded. Hubby's very excited about the sausage and the meatballs, and he tastes them and he loves it. Telling you guys, those sausage balls, guys, you know what I'm gonna do with those sausage balls? I'm gonna make that sausage. I'm gonna make sausage balls, and I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna make a little appetizer. I'm going to put like cheese in it and stuff. You know, around holidays, everybody does that. I'm gonna do something like that because they are amazing. All right, so we'll do that. Get some of that there, and then we'll do the shredded. My husband likes a lot of cheese. He likes extra cheese. Do, 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 do. All right. Now we're gonna put some of the sausage. Is this the meatball or the sausage? That's the meatball. So good, guys. And here's the sausage. Just breaking it up just a little bit. This right here, as Courtney from our little gingerbread house would say, it's a 50,000. 50,000. All right. Onion. Hubby likes diced onion, so I'm putting some diced onion here. And this is going to be so freaking yummy. And I tell you, if I had bacon, I'd be putting bacon on it, but I don't have any bacon. So. Alright, his pizza's going in. I call it his, but you know, we'll all eat it. I'll have some of it too, eventually. Alright guys, there it is. Look at that shit. Oh my god, does that look so good? It looks so good. So yummy. Some Italian seasoning. Some grated parm. Okay, let's get it in. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go now. What's that song that I always sing? Okay, let me put my thing on now. All right. I'm gonna heat my crust up. I'm gonna get the rest of this shredded up. This thing is not held down right now. Do 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 do. I'm scared of it. It usually sticks very well, but because the counter isn't, the counter is not dry completely, and it doesn't like wet counters or dirty counters. So there's cheese above and below it. Yeah, note to self: don't use a rubber thing to shred your cheese, to hold your cheese thing down, because all of a sudden I'm like, what are those speckles in the cheese? Like, what the hell color? What is it? Meanwhile, it was the spatula that I was using. Like it was red or something. It was the spatula, guys. The spatula, yeah. My son insists that these things right here are called flat flippers. Alright, that's it. That's it with that. whatever is it's gonna be, it's gonna be.
Alright,
That's it. Alright. Alright, I gotta check my crust because, and then what I do, guys, is I'll check the crust. I'll check the crust, you know, I'll check the pizza in a minute.
Huh? Okay, so you sit on that.
I'll check the pizza in a minute and just make sure that it's not sticking.
Really comfortable chair you should keep.
And let's get rid of all this flour here.
Well, one point tomorrow when I bring out the truck and do that. I'm not going out tomorrow.
Now, do.
I can be loaded before I leave, but that's about it. That's the only reason I get home, I'll load it.
Alright. Let me check my pizza. My pizza crust. Alright, guys, so here is the crust. Look, I air fried this, and here it is. Okay? Let's go. Okay, let's get the sauce on here. Now, I'm not going to put a lot of sauce. I noticed that they don't put a lot of sauce on theirs. I don't even know if they... Yeah, I think it is. It definitely has sauce on it. But that's all I want. I don't want an enormous amount. That's plenty. Can you see it? Yeah. So excited. Now, what I'm going to do, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, let's put the cheese on. So I got mozzarella. I'm going to put 2 slices of mozzarella. And this is how they do it. Everything, all the veggies are on top. Okay, they're on top of the cheese. Okay? And I made them thin for that reason. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brush and just brush a little oil on them, olive oil on this. Okay, then I'm gonna put I'll put some peppers, and some tomatoes.
He was really stubborn today. Wouldn't eat or take his medicine.
This is gonna be really. This is gonna be freaking awesome. This is going to be awesome. I'm gonna put a little salt because the tomatoes always need salt. And then we'll put the mushrooms. Let's put a little bit of let's get some thin mushrooms. Theirs isn't so full like this, but you know, it's a lot flatter. All right. I'm not putting any meat on mine. Oh, I think they put, was there broccoli? No, they don't put broccoli. They don't put broccoli. All right. Zucchini is what I'm remembering. All right, guys. I'm gonna put this in the air fryer, and I think Billy's pizza is gonna be done when I put this in the air fryer. Yeah. Alright. Let's get Bill's pizza out. This friggin'... Okay. Oh, God, look at that. Yum freaking oh.
Yum. Oh.
It's so annoying. Alright, guys. So I'm just gonna wait for my pizza to be done. And then we're gonna eat. And I still have, I can make like a mini pizza over the weekend or something with it. Put it in the fridge. Put it in a Ziploc bag. And it's gonna be yummy. I'm so excited for my pizza. I'm so excited. I don't know if I showed you this, but I want to show it to you. So I'm back. Oh my God. Look at that, guys. Yummo. Bill, come check your pizza out. All right, guys. So here it is. Here's my fresca. Look at that. Does that look amazing?
Looks so good.
Shush. Look at that. I'm going to cut it, and then I'll show you when I take it to my plate. All right, guys, so here it is. Look at that. Oh, my God. I have to take a quick bite for you. All right, guys, ready? I'm going to be honest and tell you if it's if it tastes like the fresca at the pizza place. It's really good. The flavors are all there. But the crust, I'm not going to be able to get it like theirs. I'm just not. But it's very good. I think it should have been a little bit crispier on the bottom, which I don't know why it isn't. I put it on the air fryer, so. All the flavors of the veggies, the onions, and the zucchini, the tomatoes, and the peppers. I would say it's about an 8. Between 1 and 10, it's about an 8. 10 being good, the best. 7 or 8. What?
Nothing.
Alright, guys. I'll be back. Alright, guys. So, dinner was delicious. That was so, so yummy. I have my quotes now. I'm going to do 2 tonight, guys, of these that I really, really like and thought that these really were good. Life is what happens to us while we are making other plans. So true. Life is what happens to us while we are making other plans. So, so true. Then there is, where's the one that I wanted to do? Where is it? Hello? When you get tired, learn to rest, not quit. When you get tired, learn to rest, not quit. That's a good one, because that's the thing like that I've learned, that just because like I'm tired one day and I don't want to do I don't want to do what I need or have to do that day, doesn't mean that I have to quit everything. Like if I get tired of doing YouTube one day, doesn't mean the next day I won't do it or I can't do it. It just means that I need rest. I need rest from whatever it is that ails you. You don't have to quit. Resting is not quitting. It's resting and taking time for yourself to rejuvenate, to fill your battery and all of that. So yes, guys, so take that into consideration. When you get tired, learn to rest, not quit. And then the other one, this one's really good too. I'm gonna do a third one. Be there for others, but never, ever, ever leave yourself behind. That's a real good one that a lot of people it's hard to do. Be there for others, but never, ever leave yourself behind. because you are the most important person in your life. In your family, you're the most important person. To yourself, you are the most important person. So be there for others, but never leave yourself behind, guys. Yeah, so I like those 3 guys. Those are awesome. Love reading these quotes. I love finding them. I love learning things. It's really, happiness is not by chance, but by choice. I don't know if I would believe that one so much. I think we all want to be happy and would choose to be happy if we can. But a lot of things a lot of things, get in the way of that. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's my quote for today. Sorry. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I can get this video up. If by any chance this video is not up tonight, that means it'll be up tomorrow because of the situation with my internet, my iPad, whatever it is. And, yeah, so I'm going to try my best. But if you see 2 videos, that means that I had to separate them because it might be too long. So who knows? We'll just see how my iPad feels like acting tonight. So we'll see. It's already after 9, so we'll see about it. Anyway, guys, this will be up as soon as I can get it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, because when you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. And guys, I'm getting close to 2,000. I'm going to have a little special episode when I get to that 2,000. I'm going to have a little party. Yeah, I don't know, a little party. Hooray. I'm really excited, guys. I'm getting close to it. I'm getting close to my 2,000. So, yeah. Cooper's going to start barking now because Billy's vacuuming. Hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me. And come here. And creating, guys. I love all of you. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye. Sorry. Bye.